Welcome, my beautiful spirits. Welcome to part two of what I was talking about on the first part of spiritual awakening. I was going to tell you, a little bit quicker of a dive of what it's like going through it. I'm just do a little recap real quick of what I said in the last one. So spiritual awakening is not a fun process in the beginning. In the end, it's totally worth it when you go through things like this. But quick thing that it would cause you obviously to wake up, to have your tower moments, to realize who you want to be in this life. And mind you, everything is within. So whatever you like, for example, the people that you meet when you go out here, they're all reflections of you. I'm saying some because there are some people that are actually genuinely trying to go after you because they see the light that you have. So like when I was saying the last one, your aura, your glow, whatever it is, they know that and they try to bring you lower to their frequency. It might not make sense because we go through shit anyway. We see people, maybe they're having a bad day and they take it out on you. That's a different thing. What I'm talking about is they know when people like us, what I like to call is the chosen people. And when you go out and like obviously having this spiritual awakening, you can finally see through the veil, because people, they go through life not realizing what's actually going around, around them. I'll tell you like, hey, I'm not comfortable here, this vibe is off. They're like, no, it's completely fine, don't worry, this, because they're not unplugged, let me put it that way. And like I said, I'm here just a messenger, right? I'm not here to force anyone to wake up, because not only that, it's a waste of time. People have their own journeys and their own times of awakening, but I am the messenger to share with you, because there's a little message that I got. I want to explain in another video of why I actually changed everything and why I'm, doing these types of videos, because it's fucking insane. Anyways, so what I experienced with this, like I was saying, I know when people do things before they do it. I can sense when something's off, something's good or off, whatever. Negative energies, I can feel it automatically. And it's not me judging. People say, judging is bad. I'm not talking about judging other people. I'm judging because I don't know what their intentions are, but I can feel it. And it's not me making it up or I'm overthinking or anxiety. My brain knows. And then immediately when I say that, they end up doing something. I'm like, yep, I told you. I already knew it. So that's another part of the gift of, I would say, the spiritual awakening. And a little bit, sometimes it could be a curse, because sometimes I don't even want to deal with them because of how negative they can be. And sometimes it will affect me and I would get so irritated. I'm like, why out of all the people here, you want to come after me? Mind you, I'm trying to, how would I say this? I like to spread love. I like to, tap into my power, knowing that everything is within you, right? But sometimes it's a little bit difficult when you're in this moments of waking up and doing all this shit, that you have to battle the lower spirits, the negativity, the narcissists, all this stupid shit, right? So trying to be in this elevation of, the higher conscience, of tap into this higher frequency, knowing that this is all illusion, all a setup and all this shit, right? But then when you experience something that's bad, it's like, it lowers you into this lower state of vibration. You're like, oh shit, now I got to do something else to raise my frequency again. So it is kind of difficult to, do those types of two battles, because you're trying to awaken, but then you're surrounded by evil and negativity and all that stuff. And sometimes it's not always the people. It always starts with you as well, okay? Now all the time we can't blame everything for our irritability, the way we react, or it's sometimes with us, because if we're really reacting like this, what's going on within us? Remember I said it's a reflection of everything, right? Another thing too, what I like to call the system is the matrix. You don't have to believe me or not, but we live in a fucking simulation. The way that everything is set up is just, it's way too perfect for us not to see that. So how everybody has similar stories, the way we grew up, that's already planned out, because there's no way we all went through the same thing as we were younger. And I'm not talking about childhood, whatever happened, because I know we all went through shit, right? See, obviously through everything, through illusions, like I was saying, but how everything is calculated, everything on our frequency, the way we vibrate, that's when we start attracting that. So when you're in a lower state of frequency, you will start attracting that. When you're in this high state of frequency, that's just all you attract. Good and bad, because I'm telling you, people will come after you, I'm telling you. And it's not because all in my head or I'm going crazy, or people think like nobody's doing anything to, they are, okay? That's literally part of it. And I'm not making this shit up, because I'm telling you, I go through this shit daily, and it's not all in my head, because I know people's intentions. I just pick it up and I know. And not all the time I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this person, I'm not there to be like, okay, let me pick on somebody today. No, it gravitates toward me, and I don't know why, but that's part of it. So another thing too is, it's kind of funny, it probably not make sense, because you're like, okay, we're just entering a store, right? So let's say, for example, I'm going to the grocery store, empty, there's nobody around me, right? The minute I look down, I look up, surrounded by people. I am telling you, I had an experience yesterday. I felt so fucking fake. Everything that it's like to you, it might be nothing, like, oh, people just come in and out. No, I'm telling you, they feel the energy, they know where you are, and they just go towards that, okay? And honestly, I really don't care what you think anyways, because it's just once you start doing it, you'll see what the fuck I mean. Another thing too, the systems, like when we're driving on the road, you know, people get put there to lower your frequency. When you're driving around, people cut you off, people do. I know there's fucking stupid ass drivers I deal with on a daily basis, but what I'm saying is people would intentionally try to make you upset on the road. Like, people are just there intentionally just to fuck up your mood, to fuck up your frequency. That's why everyone's always upset when they're driving, because there's always somebody that has to ruin it. Why every second somebody does something? Like, to me, that makes no sense. I get it, how much people are in this world and shit, but how is it as soon as you arrive, people want to start the shit? I'm telling you, I had an experience on the road. I was going to a friend's house. I was playing around. I have it on camera. It's so fucking funny. I said, okay, Matrix, what do you have in store for me today? Like, playing around. As soon as I said that, I got cut off. I almost got into an accident, okay? Second one, someone cut me off again, and then when I tried to change lanes, they changed lanes as well. But we're like this close, bumper to bumper. So when I moved to the next lane, they moved to the next lane as well. And there was nobody in front of him, but as soon as I went to the other lane, the person went to the other lane. Okay, maybe we're going the same direction. But every time I kept switching lanes, the person kept going into my lane. Then another person, a guy in a truck, cut me off. And then I beeped the horn because we were very close to getting in an accident. This motherfucker looked up. And I was like, first of all, I'm behind you. Why are you looking up? Like, there's nobody in the sky for you. And I later have it on camera because we have a dash cam. I beeped the horn and this dude was like, I'm like, bitch, I'm not beeping from up there. But that, I'm telling you, it's literally part of it. And to you, it might not sound like nothing, and there's just all little bits of, and just giving examples of it, what you experience on a daily basis. And I just want to let you know, please do not let it affect you. Yes, I'm not saying to suppress your emotions, but you have to understand you're going to go through things. People are going to mess you up. People learn to stay, how to say it, within your frequency, because you choose how you feel, okay? And another thing, if somebody pisses you off, do something to elevate that frequency again. Go meditate, go touch grass, go hug a tree, go feed some fucking animals, drink water, rest. It doesn't matter what it is, because sometimes people can be very draining. That's another reason why I don't like crowds. I don't like being around many people. I'm very conserved. I used to be a very like energetic, bubbly person to everybody. Like, I mean, I was sweet to everybody. But the thing is, the more that I tapped into it, I was like, I can't believe I was just around that. I'm not saying the people were bad, but I was crazy how I did not feel everybody's energies at that time, you know? And that's why I was like, another thing I thought back as well is like, no wonder I looked drained. No wonder I looked very, like, I looked older than how when I was younger. I looked, because I was stressed out about everything, about my job, the people I was hanging around with, just all the things in my mind, you know? So when you go through that, I was like, I didn't even see it at that time. But then now I just realized, like, oh, no wonder. Because that's just how it's all set up, to keep you small, to keep you in this lower state of frequency, because you're more easier to be controlled that way. So when you're in this higher, you know, frequency, whatever I call it, like, say for the Matrix, right? They try their best to keep you in this lower state of frequency. And you need to learn not to be in that, because the more you vibrate high, I'm telling you, the more opportunities that you attract. Great people start coming your way. The things that you've been asking for end up coming your way. It's like another thing too, when you think about somebody, they end up texting you. That's manifestation. Something you think of, but obviously you're detached to it. It comes right towards you. That's just how it is. It's the vibration, the law of attraction, all that stuff. I'm gonna get into another video about that as well. But these are the most common things for people who are going through that. So learn how to tune into your energy. Whatever drains you, get rid of it. Even if it's people. Even, to be honest, when you're in that spiritual awakening anyway, you're going to lose friends and family regardless, right? But learn to tune in and tap into your power. Everything's within, okay? Nothing external. Because what's going on the inside will be the reflection of the outside. So learn to be good with yourself. Know that you are happy. Know that you are good. No matter what is happening around you, okay? Don't let nobody choose for you how you're going to be. It's all within you.